I had a bit of a problem today. I was gonna go stream Majora's Mask because Throwback Thursday, because today is Thursday, and my files messed up, so I decided to play this instead. And I'll just do my Throwback Thursday stream on Friday. Because I've done that a bunch of times. Why not just do it again? I would be playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus tomorrow. However, I originally placed the order for it. Amazon decided to mess up and send it to an old address. Well, not mess up and send it there, but they registered it to an old address, so I had to cancel the order, and I never reestablished the order again. So, it's not going to be coming in time for the exact day of its release. I'm going to have to play it like the day after. So there's that.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Amber, I'm talking. So yeah, everything just seems to be messing up right now. Oh, and also, they handed out new outfits. This is Amber's. It looks exactly like the old one, except for where you see the gold seal right there, like right in the middle with the white outline on it. Yeah, apparently that used to be black. That's the only real difference. There's not really anything notable about it. So this is the new one that she's wearing now. This is the old one. There's not really too much of it. Oh, I guess there is like some buttons here. That is one difference. Other than that, is not too much. Oh, wait. Get a little bit more of a darker shade of red here. So yeah, there's slight variations to it, but it's barely a change. I don't think it would have been noticeable unless I said something. Or unless people really just pay attention to Amber's outfits when I record and stream. But anyway, I could continue the mission chain that I was on, which would be a good idea, but there's a timed event. Fleeting colors in flight. I might want to go get this done. So, event details. Complete Jade Chamber Rising to unlock. Look, people are hanging the lights up and breaking out their instruments. It's a new year, and Liyue Harbor is bustling with preparations for the grand celebration of the Lantern Rite Festival. This new year comes amidst the dawning of a new era, and Ningguang and Qixing of the Qixing seem to both have brand new plans. So, I guess I should probably stop doing this mission chain and start doing this mission chain.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Jean isn't here. This is Inazuma. So I think we should probably abandon this quest for now. I'm always jumping back and forth between quests. Abandon that quest for right now. Come over here and do this one. We need to get a new Jade Chamber in the sky in order to get this done. So, let's take my ADHD type playing self when it comes to Genshin Impact and make my way down here. I only say that it's ADHD because I just can't focus on a mission. I see there's a time limit on something and I instantly abandon what I was doing to do this. Oh, I was going to land perfectly. I better not spawn in Amber's
everyone
dead.
Here today to make an important announcement.
Okay.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Not surprising.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No
I
wonder
had a
the
thought.
price
I'm not
of
going to say
building
it.
materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
I think I have that last one.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most.
That's true.
Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Sure.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
oh no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Yes, everybody, let's all move quickly so that we all won't get the opportunity snatched away from all of us.
This is a huge deal. Let's get involved.
Like, really, that dude just encouraged everybody to compete, like, instantly.
So you heard my announcement, did you?
Yeah, I was standing right there.
What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business.
You can just go to school for that.
You'll never be short of Mora ever again.
I actually did become short of Mora a little while ago.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have
aye,
other
Captain.
business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Oh, I won't. I won't. I'll get right on it.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Yes. Let's.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Oh, so you don't want to talk
be
about
like
business.
that. Hey, come on! Don't go!
Trying to do some
Why don't
shady
you
stuff.
stand there after her. Oh, right.
And there's
yeah.
still the brave. Yeah, he is pretty brave to go up against her. I can almost guarantee she could rip them apart easily. The crane returns on the whim. No, I said the one character's name wrong earlier.
They said
Catching.
they had some useful information.
No, they didn't.
Just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
They didn't have useful information. They were trying to do terrible things to a woman. First, they were trying to see if she'd go along, and then when she said, "Nah, I'm not interested," then it became, "Oh yeah, by force," which she'll be fine. We'll still go help, but she'll be fine. Here?
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Found them.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
You sure you want to fight her?
Don't worry, we're not bad guys.
Are you sure?
You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
We haven't seen the
So
vision
what?
on her back.
She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us?
Oh, so they just want money.
I've
I thought
already
they wanted
told
something
you.
else.
I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Do it.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's
You
not
don't mean
about
anything to
whether
her.
you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
You're the only one that will get hurt.
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then she knew
Maybe she didn't like
kiosk,
food.
then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are.
I can do it.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of?
He's
We're just
still not
selling
backing down.
information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
You shouldn't try to shake people down
Silence.
for money.
How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Millilith takes away the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with the white hair. You all right?
Shenhe.
That's her name.
Huh?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
No problem.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Yeah, but
You can't do that.
probably better
That's
with the
way too
Millilith deal with
violent.
it.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
It's self-defense. Have you not heard of the law?
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Really? So how exactly have you...
She's not a citizen here. What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
It wasn't what she was looking for.
Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
That's the right question.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all herbal medicines. Or
Medicinal,
medicinal herbs.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Very true. Yeah, she's just trying to find food to eat, but she wasn't familiar with any of the foods, so it was more disgusting to her.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor.
I'm gonna let her
but she
finish talking
doesn't
before I
seem
go
to
in.
Get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Done? Okay. We're here at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Are you here to buy some herbs?
I do hope you brought your prescription.
We don't have a prescription.
Chingsing, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
She'll
What
pay.
kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order.
More like
Here you
dinner.
go. That's everything we have in stock.
No prescription needed.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
To everyone's astonishment, polishes off what?
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Polishes off all the medicinal herbs. How do they taste?
Rather awful.
Huh?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
How come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon
She's
had
vegan.
enough mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Sounds about right.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
It doesn't mean that you
Food
can't
in the
eat a
mortal
meal.
realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
No, it's not.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
She probably has all the
I
materials
see.
needed.
I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win!
Okay.
Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Oh, that's kind.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Sure. Then let's join forces.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Please share.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Hope so.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Being on the
We
mountain has
simply
made you
need
too
to
stiff in
dispose
personality.
of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Ooh.
Then we alone shall become the victors.
Chill, 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 chill.
Not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Yes, by doing better.
We want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
No dirty play.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrike...
She probably knows all that stuff
I was
easily.
wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Yes.
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing.
Why?
We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Did someone get hurt?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
That's fair.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work, by
Not
any
in game, no.
chance?
Not unless you're paying real money.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Ah.
Then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Yes, let's.
Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Will do. Let's go to the Commerce Guild. Yeah. Wait. We got Lotus heads if we can get around here. Might as well get them while we can. One. I think that's it for the side. There's always one over here and like 2 over there. No, 3. And out of the water. Sure, we look weird doing that to any normal person. If anybody in this world actually cared. And we're here.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
They're all looking for that
Your
vermilionite.
father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Then do
Hey,
it.
Xingqiu, glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
How much of a moment?
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Yay. He's putting us as a priority.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of sunset vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yep.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some sunset vermilionite, but only one piece.
They're scrambling trying to get
We are
more.
holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Yep, we can't afford that.
100 million?
That's so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's better to try and find some.
Without any sunset vermilionite?
Gotta be some somewhere.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Nope.
Who?
Never heard of them.
Oh,
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
He's not using it.
Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
Still not using it.
You needn't worry.
As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded.
And dead.
Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Personal experience.
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
So we're just gonna leave him behind?
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
Who?
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Yes, thank you. Well, before we go out that way forward, I kinda want to go to the crafting table and see if there's one thing that I can do. Come on, keep running. Run until we can't anymore. And here we go. Craft. Crafting bench, stop talking, please. All right, let's make... I don't think I need a lot of these. This should be enough. All right. And then let's go to Chi-Chi. We can level her up. Oh, we got some of these. I didn't even realize. Let's enhance her sword. Oh, no, we need 3 more. Okay, let's make 3 more. I am trying to get all my S rank, not my S rank, my 5-star characters to be the strongest. And she's one of 3 that I have. Aether is one of them, and then Alloy right here is the other one. But she is going to be the priority for right now. Send. There we go. Add materials. Okay, fine, I'll do this. Oh, I'm about to run out. That's as high as I can go right now. Unless I got more under 2. No, I don't. I can do the 3-star materials, but I don't really want to touch them. Oh well, we'll just do it this way. Hey, gummit, why has it got to be the E and the W right next to each other? Teleport. Teleport. Like, I just want to move forward, but instead I launched an attack. If that same mistake was made in real life, I'd probably be a criminal. Just by accidentally pressing the wrong button. I kind of remember this place. I've been here before. What do I gotta do around here?
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
She's already going to it. Did she just make it nighttime and raining?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
But how'd you make it nighttime and raining?
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
That's what it's called? Sealy? Hi. It's obviously taking us where we need to go.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Seagazer's abode. We're already here. What is this? Is that Geo? Okay. I can change up my party. Alright, so we need Fire, Geo, and Cryo.
Time for some training?
All right, let's start. We got everything we need.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
This was the gateway.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
We just might be.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Cool.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Yeah, we're still chasing him.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
So we just
I
gotta
sense
find it.
the presence of monsters in this place.
Oh, I already saw who he
I
trolls.
don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Oh, we get to use her? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not able to step off this, are we? Wait. No, Amber. Let's try a little bit further. I hit it, but I don't think that did anything. Hold on. Wait, I think I see how we're supposed to.
My will embodied!
That didn't do what I hoped, but hey, I see.
Transfiguration!
It's dead in one hit. Okay. Apparently we can't get up there.
Obey! Unleash!
Okay. This design of this platform is really getting to me. Not in a preferable way. It's Noel. Boom. Oh, I was about to fall there. And 2. Not there yet. We gotta go get this one. Ancient Core Array. Yeah, you must first activate it. I know. That's why I'm going over here. And boom.
Manifest! Obey!
Very easy. Now I gotta make my way over to this. Somehow, some way. Come on, let me.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
I'm doing it. Next. Fire guys? Okay.
One with my blade.
Here, let's...
For judgment.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Come on, keep up all the pressure. Until his sword runs out.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Trying.
Obey!
Come on, a little bit more. And gone. Whoa! Mechanisms are broken and the fog clears along with it. We're fine. Uh-oh. Another ancient core array and a rune hunter?
Is everyone okay? Look! The Celia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Keep it up.
Obey.
Don't let the rune hunter get moving.
Unleash!
Crap. Let me try.
From whence you came.
Okay, his shield is down. Switch back.
Obey! Unleash!
Having 2 red bars here doesn't really help much.
Do your master's bidding!
I can't fall off here, can I? I'd be very unhappy if I fell off. Suppose again.
Obey!
Come on, please, 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 please. The rune hunter's gonna pop up before I destroy this, isn't it? Or not. Okay. Oh, now it's gonna pop off. There it goes.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to Aether.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Touch. Okay. Touch. Come on, can we... We can keep going. Interesting. Does not budge. Does not budge. All right. Keep going this way then. Keep going. Don't stop. That one doesn't budge. Huh? Oh, wait. Okay, we can keep going that way, but what's this way? Another common chest. Wait, where did I gotta turn around for a second. Won't budge any further. Yeah, I can't go around it either. What about... No? Which means this probably wouldn't work either. And another core array.
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder! One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Mm-hmm. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Take this!
Leave it up.
I'm switching back and forth so much because I don't know who's on what button. This is not a typical party setup for me.
Blade. Attack!
Dang it. I was running so much though. Did it die because it backed up into the fire?
Lightning flash!
Manifest!
I'm wondering who actually does the most. I think it's her. I haven't dealt with you before.
Unleash! By ordinance divine.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Come on, keep up all the pressure.
Force my blade. Lightning flash!
I personally just wanted to get off the wall. Come on, keep it up. There's gonna be something else that pops up.
Manifest!
There it is. Oh, 2 of them. This might take me a while then.
No escape.
I will wipe
Ooh.
them out! Obey!
Swift and merciful, from whence you came. Take this!
Oh no. He's swirling. All I can do is run. Now the other one is swirling. Can everybody not swirl at once, please? Thank you. And then he's...
Manifest! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Leave it all to me.
And then there was one, making it slightly more manageable. Look at me. Look at me. Crap. What do you have to do with this? Don't become a Beyblade right now. I'm trying to shoot your eye out.
I will wipe them out! Manifest!
Yeah! Bellowing thunder!
Come on. And boom. Come on, take out the rest of it. Take out the rest of it. Take out the rest of it. No more battles. What did that do? Oh, there's the thing. No, it'd be nice if I had a character that could heal us up right now. Like Barbara.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Looks like it. We're following you, little guy. Hardly have any health left, but we're following you. Let's say something else is gonna spawn here, right? I was about to say, what is the other icon that just popped up? It was just sit. Come on, up, up, up. A little bit faster, please. Thank you. We made it.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite?
I mean, it's floating.
It's so huge!
It needs to be big to get the whole J chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is. And how come you don't like her stories?
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
What?
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the
1,000
weight
pounds
quite
where you stop it?
easily.
Are you
Really?
sure? Be careful.
Are you super
Please
strong, or
don't
do you have
worry.
like an infinite
I'm well aware
storage?
that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
My mom and you.
My safety.
Mm-hmm. We wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Common
Is
sense
it
for weak
now?
people.
Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Okay. Lifts up the
How is
Plaustrite and
Shenhe
leaves.
able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much?
Possibly.
Can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here, heal up, and meet her. All right, so to start, I know it's easiest just to like teleport to one of these places, but like I said, I want to heal up first. I'll let everybody get very hurt. So it'd be nice to change that. Yay. To be honest, I don't like Aether's electric ability that much. I like the other two abilities a lot more. But I'm going to roll with it for now because it's what the game gave me to have. Alright, now we'll teleport again now that we're healed up. Let's go here so we can glide down. And glide. Look, there's our rack. All this scaffolding. Oh, look, a crane. Can it actually reach all the way over? Doesn't look like it has that long of an arm. That's a little concerning, I guess. Well, looks like it is time to plummet.
Oh my
Keep
god,
hitting
I
space,
can't
but
believe my eyes.
believe it.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
I don't think she wants to hear it.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua and Ningguang's little helper.
Little helper.
Ah,
Can Paimon
so
see that?
you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Doesn't the secretary help?
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of
I don't think she
reaction is
cares.
that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
What does it matter to her?
Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before.
Okay.
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Would you say you
Yeah,
are?
'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Maybe she used one of those houses to rest.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry,
She's fine.
you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Alright. So bring her to the makeshift hotel to take a break. So that would be This way. Wow, these boards are really uneven. You really gotta watch your step, huh? Hello, sir.
I won't.
Is this the makeshift hotel right here? Hello, Juan.
Hi there. Checking in, are we?
Yep.
You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
Okay. Ugh.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice whenever guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
She doesn't really want food, though.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
She's the one that tells stories. All right. Cloud Retainer. Hello, it's been a while. About 10 episodes since we saved Liyue. Hello, Cloud Retainer.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Yeah, she's a little weird.
So good, yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool.
How much would agree?
So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful.
Traveler gets hit by rain. Paimon doesn't seem to.
If we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
She's not Adeptus.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
That's why she's uncomfortable with everybody praising her as an Adepti.
Right. Wait, what?
I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Pretty much. I actually did kind of
You
suspect
mean
that she wasn't that
to say
special.
That she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yes, very much so.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
How many years was that?
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
What about 2? What did 2 do?
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
So you're saying she was dope with it at 6 years old?
Dangerous.
When one arrived, She had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days.
Yep, she was already dope with it.
Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Well, dang. Those two guys got
One
lucky.
dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
She's got like a switch.
If you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not
She would have been fine.
necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master, she means...
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Well then. Is that why she lives in the
Mooncarver
mountains?
once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
I can see that.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
It's like Rudy being a hero and banished from the heroes party.
It is only by fate that people's
Was she
paths may
listening?
cross.
Or is someone else listening?
Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Yeah, we can do that. I'd love if she joined the party. Except for then she'd be another 5-star cryo.
Check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
She was worried about what she would do.
You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Yep.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
You mean the one that's causing it to rain right now?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Thank you. Who was listening, though?
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all.
Nope.
She just grew up around the Adepti.
Pretty much.
Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having Everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Especially when you can't really respond to it properly. But, well, that's where I'm going to end this one today. So, thanks so much for watching, and until next time when I pick this up and continue doing it, and then it will be the 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock that I need to be at. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. Your roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably